So this is 4.4 day 2. Actually day 3 or something, right? Okay, we need to go over, these are called complex rational expressions because we have fractions and fractions. Okay, we can't leave fractions and fractions. We have to deal with them. So how they work is I'm going to do a whole bunch of writing on here and you don't have to write what I'm writing yet, okay? What we do is we simplify the numerator, we simplify the denominator, and then when we divide fractions, we multiply by the what? Reciprocal. So we're going to simplify the numerator, simplify the denominator, and then multiply by the reciprocal. We are not going to look at this problem and say, oh, the answer's 6 in our heads. No. You're not going to even work on the whole problem at one time. You're going to work on the numerator, the denominator, then multiply by the reciprocal. You got it? So, the numerator, we are just looking here. So we have to get common denominators. We need to combine it into one thing. So I have x and I have x plus 1. So my new denominator is going to be what? X times x plus 1. Just leave it x times x plus 1. Just leave it like that. You don't have to multiply it out, okay? It helps us when we reduce, doesn't it? So leave it there. Okay, so then what do I need to multiply this by? X plus 1. And what do I need to multiply this by? X. So 1 times x plus 1 is x plus 1 and then plus 2x. All over 1 over y. If we needed to do the same thing with the denominator, we could do it now, but 1 over y is condensed, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, so now I have what in the numerator of the numerator? How about 3x plus 1? Because x and 2x. So I have 3x plus 1 all over x times x plus 1. And it's going to be times what?
1 over y.
Not 1 over y. Y over 1. We have to reciprocate it. Oh, I can't keep going down. Okay, so I'm just going to have y times 3x plus 1 over x times x plus 1. And there's my answer. Did it look a lot worse than it was?
Yes.
Yes. It looks horrible, right? But we have to remember you simplify the numerator, you simplify the denominator, and then you multiply by the reciprocal. It's not that bad. One step at a time. You cannot do all three at one time. It doesn't work. Does not work. Got me? Okay, we ready for the next one? Okay, so I have 1 over x minus 1 over x minus 1 over 3 plus 4 over x minus 1. Please help yourself out and make that division bar really big, right? If I make that division bar really big, do I see the numerator and the denominator separate? Okay. Nope, don't even do that to yourself. Because if you go, oh, it's impossible, you're done. You might as well not even do it. Okay, so the numerators. Simplify the numerator. Is it all one thing?
Yeah.
Yep, so do I need to do anything with it?
No.
So I'm good. So I have 1 over x minus 1 all over. So what's my denominator of my denominator going to be? 3x minus 1. So 3 times x minus 1, right? So what do I need to multiply this x minus 1 by?
4x minus 1.
No. My denominator is 3x minus 1. I have a 3. I need a what? So I need to multiply by x minus 1. What do I need to multiply 4 by? 3. Can I just put the 12 first because it's easy?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's plus, correct? If it was minus, it'd be negative 12, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I need to FOIL these two things. So I have x squared, right? Oops, plus x squared. And then I'll have a negative x and a negative x, so that's minus 2x. And a negative 1 times a negative 1 is a positive 1.
Where are you pulling these numbers from?
I'm multiplying here. I'm not pulling them from anywhere. I'm foiling that. X minus 1 times x minus 1 is x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay, so now the numerator is 1 over x minus 1, right? Now we do need to combine like terms, but we can reciprocate and do that at the same time, can't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so a reciprocate, so my numerator is going to be 3 times x minus 1.
Yeah.
And my denominator will be x squared minus 2x plus 13. Just combining like terms of what we did when we got common denominators, right?
Yeah.
Now, for those of you who like to reduce incorrectly, we should put parentheses around that other x minus 1. Now, can I simplify up or down or diagonally? I can reduce the x minus 1 and the x minus 1, can't I? So my answer would be 3, because 1 times 3 is 3, over x squared minus 2x plus 13. Again, I simplified the numerator, simplified the denominator, and then multiplied by the reciprocal. That's the steps. So why do you think we took 2 days of last week doing what we did, right? Okay, so I have 2 minus 1 over x plus 2 over x. So this one, both the numerator and the denominator need to be condensed, don't they? They need to be simplified or added or whatever you want to say. So what's my denominator of the numerator going to be? X, because this is 2 over 1, correct? Okay, so what do I need to multiply the left by? X. So I would have 2x minus 1 all over what? X? All over. What's my denominator of the denominator going to be? X. Because there's a 1 under that x, right? I hate these little marks that come from my hand. Okay, so what do I need to multiply the left x by? X. So x times x is x squared. And what do I need to multiply the right by? Anything? Nope. So plus 2. So did I simplify the numerator? Did I simplify the denominator? Now I need to what? Multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator. Is it important that I reciprocate only the denominator? Yes, because that's the way it works. You cannot reciprocate the numerator. When you get the reciprocal answer, I know you reciprocated the wrong one. Lots of reciprocals. And can I reduce? The x's can reduce. Anybody else hate crossing out an x? Like, I feel like it's weird. Okay. Anything else? No, because I have x squared plus 2. That doesn't factor, does it? If it factors, should I factor it? Yep. So I have 2x minus 1 over x squared plus 2. So, are they as bad as they look? No.
Seems really easy.
I know.
Okay. They look absolutely horrible, don't they? But if you just take them in the pieces, is it that hard? No. What? Can you do? I don't know if there's a next one. There's no next one. Do you want me to make up one?
No. Let's just get to our homework.
You'll have time to work on homework. You'll have time to work on homework.
Can we come up there and check